We do have Kelvin Sheppard talking about what's going on with this goddamn defense.
And then a 13-yarder with 10 people on the field in the gap where the player should have been. That's totally unacceptable, and that starts with me. It's not players, not an assistant coach. That starts with me. And then the most critical is the 3rd and 7 down in the red zone where we had 12 people on the field. And that's never been an issue here, and it won't be moving forward. Totally unacceptable. In my opinion, that's a 4-point swing. And the way Dan's able to call that game without that touchdown being there is completely different. So I put a lot of that loss on me as the defensive coordinator and on us as a defensive unit. Those things have been addressed. The players taking full accountability. It's the reason I enjoy coaching this room so much, and we're moving on to Dallas.
He's 100% right. It's definitely on you. And, like, thanks for, stepping up there and saying it's on you. But like I said,
is cheap, motherfucker.
This is Thanksgiving. My grandma was watching that. Twice is inexcusable, and I am really concerned with the Detroit Lions defense and how they're playing right now. After coming off of a game against the Philadelphia Eagles, where it was one of the best performances all year, you go out there and you make Jameis Winston and Wan'Dale Robinson look like Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill. And then you go out there against a sputtering Green Bay offense that's down their 2 best pass catchers, and you make Dontavian Wicks look like prime Larry Fitzgerald. It was bad. And now you've got CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens coming into town. And now you're down Terrion Arnold. And now Kirby Joseph, he has a degenerating knee. Like, it's not getting better. You need to get pass rush. The only way the Detroit Lions beat the Dallas Cowboys on Thursday is if Aiden Hutchinson beats Dak Prescott over the head with his metal leg. You have to get to the quarterback, and you have to take the quarterback down, because allowing 3-4 seconds to pass the ball is not going to fly, especially going up against one of the best offenses in the league in the Dallas Cowboys. And don't even get me started about Quinnen Williams and Kenny Clark in the middle against Tristan Colon. Like, no disrespect, but God damn, we are in for something. We need Kirby Joseph back because the defense has been bad the past 2 weeks, and it 100% starts with Kelvin Sheppard.
It's fucking brutal, man. The one maybe saving grace I have is that I do think the pass rush situation, just in the Green Bay game, there's answers for. The Giants game, not so much.
No.
In the Green Bay game, you go watch a little bit of the tape, and you listen to Dan Campbell, you listen to Aiden Hutchinson. Aleem was actually getting pressures. This motherfucker, Jordan Love, he's a drifter. He just drifts back, floats away, and he always does like those back foot throws. And that was kind of the pain in the ass for them. Hutch, no excuses for.
No excuses.
Hutch got worked. No excuse for Hutch. But Aiden Hutchinson Aleem McNeil was getting a little bit of pressure. Just Jordan Love was better than us that day.
Jordan Love was really good. He was dotting the ball around. There were a lot of those plays in coverage. He was putting it right where guys can get the ball. But, man, like, you have to be able to get to him. You have to be able to get him on the ground. We're good, right? We're good, Brad. You're not good. You're not even mid. You're bad. And you need someone to get to the passer. And I'm looking at Aiden Hutchinson. Rightfully so. Whatever. He's the only guy. No. You are the guy. You got paid $50 million a year. Go kill the fucking quarterback. It's what you got to do. If you want to win, I know you guys are like, oh, this is a must win. Oh, yeah, we still got hopes on the playoffs. Well, if you don't personally kill the quarterback multiple times, we are not winning. Aiden Hutchinson, as unfair as it sounds, you are the single person that is deciding whether the Lions win or not.
I agree with you, and I think Aiden Hutchinson needs to take his game to a whole nother elite level. You're in a rivalry game for the second time this season. You know what happened the first time? They took your lunch money and put you in a goddamn locker. Second time out, you show up with no sacks against Jordan Love. No sacks. You know who is on the other side? Micah Parsons, who they traded capital for. They paid him as the highest paid outside linebacker, and he completely buried Jared Goff for the second time this season in a rivalry game. In a rivalry game where it's the king of the north, balls on the fucking table, what are you going to show up with? Aiden Hutchinson, for the second game against the Packers, shows up with 0 sacks. This is a non-negotiable. For Aiden Hutchinson moving forward, you have to be the best player, not just on the Lions, but on the field. When you take the field, you need to be feared. You need to hit quarterbacks. And Ali McNeil, Pressure. I love hearing it, but it doesn't mean shit to me. You gotta get him down. Ali McNeil got paid too. Aiden Hutchinson, Ali McNeil, you guys are the leader on this. You guys are the leaders on this defense. They paid you for production, not for pressures. Production on sacks. Ali McNeil, Aiden Hutchinson, step up, because obviously Kelvin Sheppard's going to look bad when the defensive line plays like dog shit. No excuses, honestly. This defense needs to pick up this offense that's sputtering a little bit. And you paid 2 guys to do it, and they're not.
Top 10, top 5 contracts. Aiden Hutchinson, the highest paid non-quarterback in the National Football League right now. What's crazy, too, is I obviously watched the Jordan Love stuff on film. And then I went to go look at the numbers, see if they, if it's a consistent, or it's just our defensive line he did it against. No, he's tied with the 4th fewest sacks in the National Football League. If you take out guys who've been hurt or playing in place of guys who've been hurt, you know who he's tied with? Dak Prescott.
Jeez.
Who you play Thursday with your season essentially on the line.
I
No,
put a
don't like
$50
that.
bonus bet on the Cowboys -7.5 alternate line. It'll win 220.
I still think we could do it, man.
If Kirby plays, we
And
got a
you give it
chance.
Sunday.
If Kirby plays, we got a chance. If
Think
Kirby
Thursday
doesn't,
now.
if Kirby doesn't play, I don't think you have a chance. I thought that this season you had the reprieve of possibly getting not only the best safety in the league back, but the best center in the league back. We're definitely not getting the best center back. You're not even getting Graham Glasgow back. We like Dallas. It's not like Dallas is this juggernaut or Dallas is this elite team or so much better than you. But what they do very good is what we struggle to cover. It is a horrible matchup for the Detroit Lions.
Two
And
really
like,
good wide receivers.
I'm not saying that Dallas is this insurmountable giant in the NFC, but they do things that we struggle with very well. So unless Tristan Colon plays the game of his fucking life and Kirby Joseph plays, it could get ugly.
You can argue right now the Dallas Cowboys have 2 top 5 receivers, 2 top 10 receivers for sure.
And the best interior pass rushing defensive lineman in the league.
And Kenny
Because
Clark.
he has been since he joined the Cowboys.
In fact, George Pickens is 2nd in the league in receiving yards, 1,142.
No, don't like that.
The man.
CeeDee Lamb at 18 with 744, but don't forget he missed a couple games. Where there was a hamstring, I think it was, or ankle
But
injury.
that goes both ways.
Meek
though,
versus
to be fair.
Pickens, says Thomas Rojo.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that's like we're not
Hearing
just,
that out
we're
loud
not
is
just gonna lose.
terrifying.
They will get embarrassed.
We got to hope that Amik Robertson, I mean, I hate to say this because it's kind of disrespectful, but you got to get both you guys kicked out of the game.
Yeah,
Like,
that's smart.
George Pickens, notorious crash out. You yourself, you get under people's skin. You've been known to crash out. Poke his butthole. Do something. Get kicked. Like, get him pissed off enough to throw a punch at you so you could get, like, if you got to bite the bullet,
Yeah.
you got to bite the bullet. We'll put mallet out there or something. But
I think it's a legit strategy.
I mean, like,
When I was
I
little,
would take that.
I used to
would take
want
that
Jason Maxfield, Tony McDyess to fucking just fight one of the Spurs. Get one of those guys
Get him off the
out of the
floor.
game.
Get him off the
Hurt him if
floor.
you got to.
Nah.
Get him the fuck out of
All
here.
right.
Well, not hurt him.
Doesn't
I'm
matter if
older
you have
now,
one ass
but get him
cheek
kicked out
and
the game.
three
Still the
toes.
same
I will beat your
concept.
ass.
I need Amik Robertson to piss off George Pickens enough to get him to throw a punch. And it's really not that hard.
No, it's
Like, I'm
not.
not asking for much. He's ready to punch. You just got to put
Some
the
guys
little-
look like they're going home to
Oh, you know he's
punch.
going home to punch.
Over under half a sack for James Houston.
Oh, man.
Over under half a sack for James Houston.
One-on-one against
Oh,
Taylor Decker.
wow, this gets worse.
Another bad matchup. Like I said, if it was
0.
Taylor Decker versus
0 sacks.
some big set the edge guy, okay, one-on-one, that's fine. Taylor Decker versus a speed rush guy, one-on-one in pass rush situations.
Poking balls,
Hey, golf-
great ska bands. Xavier D.
We have Tyrus Wheat, says Thomas Rojo. Wheat season.
Everything's gonna be fine.
We're good.
I don't think we're beating the Cowboys. I don't. I just don't. And again, we're not talking about any type of sexual gratification.
No.
This channel does not promote nor encourage sexual gratification of any kind. Everything we say is in a satirical and comedic factor.
Autistic.
Yeah. I'm a big time retard.
Jeez.
That's terrible.
Artistic. I said a little weird, dude. Relax, man.